I'm gonna scratch something else if you come over here and smart off to me again.
Fredryk Phox, Twitch Extravaganza. Who else but Fredryk Phox?
I went downstairs looking for something to snack on. I found some dill pickled flavored potato chips.
Wait, wait, what flavored?
Dill
Dill
pickle.
Okay, because I swear I heard you just say DILF.
That's kind of what I heard too.
Oh, man.
I don't know, I think he'll like it.
Can I have extra time to snuggle the there?
No, Jesus Christ! What the fuck?
Oh no. Oh my god.
I can't hear a thing right now.
You aren't gonna be able to do anything with this, dude. Hold on a minute. Now there was Elmo. We actually recorded Elmo once. My mom and my sister know Elmo because Elmo was a customer at my mom's restaurant.
I want chili cheese fries.
And yeah, it was this dude everybody called Elmo because he sounded like Elmo. I'm gonna put a lot of frames in this one. Oh boy. Oh boy, I can hardly wait. Oh god.
I am old as fuck.
I'll get over it.
What you doing? Have you ever done a comic book page on that device?
No, I haven't.
Would you be able to if you had to?
In a pinch.
Just a little bit hindering?
Sure, do you mind taking your feet off? That's just gonna scratch it. Thank
Oh,
you.
sure, not at all. I'm gonna scratch something else if you come over here and smart off to me again. I can't put my feet on the table. Do you mind taking your feet up? Oh well. I'm not gonna be a butthole. He's right. I shouldn't put my boots on something. That's kind of rude. No, there is no selling of the soap. What if I just took my shoes off and put them on there? Take a load off. Have a rest. Those dogs are barking. I should turn around and be like, you didn't have to embarrass me in front of my friends. Oh well.
Mind blown. Wow, that's terrifying.
Six, my food.
Ever get stuck on one, you know? Yeah. For that other game, he's got stuck on 6-6 for like 20 minutes. Shit. Oh! Because you made a mistake. On my mistake. Yes, it's 7-6. Or 7-6, yeah. Well, no, you said it right.
I also I liked John Lithgow as the main antagonist.
Emilio Lizardo.
Lizardo, Dr. Lizard.
Like, where are we going? They're all like, Planet 10. He's like, when? And they're like, real soon. It's like, this is what happens. This is if you could see on the stream. This is a person who shows up at PetSmart and asks to speak to a manager.
Let me load it up on my tablet. So, hold on, 2 seconds. 2 seconds.
The fuck was that?
Wow, what's going on?
Choking?
This is when someone no. You gotta keep looking.
Oh, that is so incredible.
This is when a customer shows up at PetSmart and asks to speak to a manager.
Oh man, that's fucked up.
Oh, that
No.
poor baby.
I'm serious. This lady got knocked out.
Again?
That was fucked.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Don't even try and be rushing around. All right. Anyway.
It's ruined.
All right. We're never
It's
gonna
ruined.
get this done. Oh my god. All right.
Like Cracker Barrel in the terms of like a southern eating restaurant with a gift shop attached to it.
Cracker Barrel is the headquarters of the alt-right.
No, but
That's Chick-fil-A.
no, I actually
No, I believe it. I believe it. Why not?
But the point is, it's common. Like if you go to Branson, Missouri, there are several shops where you can buy like bed sheets.
Anytime you do one of those, you always have to read the README. Or you're going to most definitely fuck it up. I'm for real going to calling the police.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm one of those bad people that actually laughs at breakfast at Tiffany's. I'm sorry. I'm a bad person. I'm a bad person because Mr. Unioshi cracks me the fuck up. I'm sorry. He says I gotta stop dipping. And I was like, I remember. I was like, I said, man, that is fucked up. And he's like, yeah, well. He pulled out his fucking skull long cut wintergreen and packed a big old plug and shoved it in his mouth.
Oh.
I'm sorry. That was like one of the funniest memories I've ever got.
I'm sitting here with an awl. Like an owl, but with an A instead of an O. I sit here with an awl making a belt out of a piece of leather. My daddy says that he keeps going down in size on his belt, but I think it's just his fat ass stretching the belt out. And he just keeps putting that belt loop and that tongue in another notch. And I just say, no, it's just fat ass stretching out that belt. I make belts. I have an awl. It's like an owl, but with an A instead of an O. And I make them out of leather. I make the belts, and I knew a dude like that. No, Theo thinks he knows a dude. I know a dude, okay? People know dudes. Dudes are known by people. There's no way you get around it.
Oh god, what is this doing in here? That doesn't need to be in here.
Oh yeah. That's the box of twisted tea we drank last weekend.
Oh, I regret that so much. That fucked me up.
It's not a good thing.
Remnants of a good time past.
Soldering and booze. What could go wrong?
Go back to sleep. It was just a dream.
Wolf, he's such a diva. He's like, oh my god, listen, you tell me. Oh my god, you will not believe what happened to me yesterday, girlfriend. Oh, he put his arms around me and told me que quiero sentir sus labios en mis labios, besándome otra vez y otra vez y otra vez y otra vez. Ay Dios, ay Dios. Algo en tu cara me fascina. Jesucristo. Now I'm convinced that Wolf is bi. Oh yeah, no, absolutely.
Supposedly there was someone running to the bathroom that just came from outside the store. They were shitting themselves and then they got the shit on the floor, making a fucking trail.
I was actually gonna joke and say like, what, did someone shit on themselves? But yeah, that's
Dude,
like when you work in a hospital, that's what a code brown is. Or if you work in a community convalescent home, a code brown is somebody has made of shit.
Yeah, no, my sister was just like standing by, right? And she sees this dude running by and she goes on the radio. She's like, the fuck's a code brown? And then she sees the shit on the floor.
Oh my god.
So I'm hoping there's enough build-ups instead.
I see creepy YouTube channels and whatnot, but that's.
Wait, what's going on?
He's talking to somebody else off mic, but it's picking
I
up on
think
his mic, don't worry
Fred
Maybe
is
just pee the bed or the floor.
I think Fred's just harassing him.
Just gonna hold up Fred's hyena.
Rip. Anyway, jump through the window. Hoop. Yeah. This is cool. I can actually play it like a video game. Hey, fuck you, Vinny. Or Sonny.
They do sound similar.
It's like I have a character named Vinny that's voiced, or a character named Sonny that's voiced by a guy named Vinny, and then I have a character voiced by a guy named Sonny. Do I look bloated? I got the chin fupa.
Does this dream make me look fat?
Does this stream make me look fat? These jeans make me look fat. No, Larry, your fat butt makes you look fat. Y'all want to see something really adorable? Speaking of giggly hyena babies.
Sure. The size of that snoof.
Alright. Uncalled for. Unexpected. Eyes also controlled with strings. Like maybe with the ring finger and pinky. Then I'd have to... Probably the thumb. Yeah, the thumb. Thumb would be good. I'll just have Wolf O'Donnell host all my streams from now on. Just have footage of a puppet banging its little puppet hands on a keyboard and just... like told me, you have to see this anime. And I saw the first 5 minutes of it and I was like, oh, this is so badass. And then she loses her memory and starts acting like a cat and crawling around on this dude's floor going,
are you talking about that one?
and then pees on herself. And yeah, and she pees like right in the middle of the floor.
Disgusting. Yeah, it's a weird
And
disposition.
I was just like, and every single person that tells you, like, Fred, just wait, listen, I promise it gets better. Like, that sucks, I admit it. I'll relent. But the rest of it is so much better, I promise. It's like, nah, dude, if your first episode's got a girl going, yeah, and peeing on herself and acting like a cat, no. I'm
it's
good.
Really hard. It's really hard for me to get an anime nowadays.
Looks like some Muppet from some Jim Henson thing. Some later Jim Henson thing. Some broken animatronic from something.
Welcome to the show!
Wow, that's terrifying. I will never do that again. People say bacon is the same way that an English dude says beer can. Doesn't that blow your mind? Like this. Beer can. Beer can. Am I an English guy saying beer can, or am I a Jamaican dude saying bacon? Beer can. Someone told me that when I was in like high school or college, and it blew my mind. I sat there in the car just driving home going, beer can, beer can. Like over and over. People at the red light probably thought I was losing my mind. I'm gonna go fill this up. I'll be right back.
Instead of really, I am Russian. But you just want to, yes, sir.
Oh, you
Thank
mean
you,
like-
sir. Very much, sir.
Yeah, it's like an added H.
It's almost like British, half Russian. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I think it's
Very much,
kind of. I think it's kind of Dutch. You add an H, like.
Oh man, I need to make a hyena character that laughs like that.
Small dick energy, what does that mean? It means you cannot begin to fathom, and I say grasp my full power. My big dick energy, Nathaniel. You're weak, tiny, and pathetic.
Wouldn't that be
Show up.
What are you fucking guys talking about?
What the fuck are you talking about? What is this dick energy bullshit? It's like fucking Fu Manchu there. What the fuck?
Please allow me to decalcify the fuck out of my pineal gland and get my chakras on point with this big dick energy. Yeah.
Did you just say you're about to twist your nipples?
Something like that.
If you ain't got no nipple.
I know you're not talking.
Man, look at his fucked up ass nickels. They look like fucking incense cones.
I served my nickel.
On 15 or 6, like being able to export a video file as an image sequence is a pretty basic feature that is in probably every major video editing software. Probably. Even though Adobe's is still a big giant heap of crap.
Got him.
You're right, I might have gotten my
He goofed! He goofed! Boo this man! Boo him! He said something that wasn't factual. I knew he was fake.
I can't really shit
You
on
may
it.
hang me from the gallows.
Hanging! Oh, the Lord loves hanging. That's why he gave us necks. It tightens up your vocal cords and loosens up your pecs.
How are you doing? And he's like, oh, pretty all right.
Got my
Feeling
dick in my
really
hand.
horny, low
Yeah.
key right now, and sounds pretty high key to me.
Yeah, get him!
Loki just killed a guy.
And he's like, haha, yeah, lol, like nervous chuckle laughter.
You want to see a picture of my wiener? That's what that would be.
No.
Got it.
Southern
Blender
Comfort.
does.
Oh man,
Blender actually does secret.
she is smoking hot. I wouldn't mind if she comforted my Southern. Damn.
The other day I told my wife I like the story in Portal. She says, why? The plot's full of holes. Rodney Gamerfield.
Banned.
Hey, I went to the clan guy in my World of Warcraft clan to try and take all of my spec points back so I can retree my skills. And he says, you get no respect. Hey, oh, hey. Sorry.
No respect at all.
I totally see Wolf O'Donnell peer pressuring Fox McCloud into trying mind-expanding drugs.
No, Bill already tried that with the grub tubs. I fell into the bowels of a red nightmare. My hair fell out in clumps. I slept in my oven, and I cried when I saw a tree. Never again.
Back when it was the Google Plus thing, we were in a call with a bunch of people, and everybody was quiet, and then all of a sudden somebody farted really loud, and it just went, and like their icon went full screen for like a half a second, and then went away. And everybody was like, what the fuck? And then his icon came back up and he was like, oh man, who did that? And I was like, bitch, I know it was you. Man, your icon was like, all right, you got it. I was like, man, don't get on your line, man. Your icon went full screen right in the middle of that. It was like his face like came up for this fart and then disappeared. It's like, and then he had the gall to just be like, oh man, who did that? like less than 4 seconds later. It's like the killer returning to the scene of the crime and being like, "Oh man, I hope they catch who did this." But you guys jumped me in, right? Oh no, Laurent, you don't get jumped in the Eat a Booty gang.
Got some peanut butter and some grape jelly.
Yeah, no, it's you get grape jelly or maple syrup. Choose your weapon.
I'll just get the butter. Just get the butter. Just lay it on.
I see these young men. All these young inmates coming here with their pants hanging down past the crack of their ass, thinking they hard. No, they're the one making me hard. They're gonna learn something. I'm gonna come up. I'm gonna say, I like you. I want you. And we gonna do this the easy way, or we gonna do this the hard way?
Excuse me?
Oh, I know who you are, Chris Hansen. But see, I like to call you Chris Handsome. I ain't here for no little boys. Your lunch goes in you, does it not? Perhaps I should call you Lunchbox as well.
Well, the way I see it, none of it is negative towards the man in any way, so it doesn't.
Oh, I know. I was the one making the edgy joke. It's shake and bake. Oh, I wish I still had that thing up.
Shake, bake, bake.
It's shake and bake, and I helped.
God damn it.
They say the name of the song. I just want to know your name. I just want to know your name. And then all that vocals die out, and you just hear the bridge in the background, and the guy's just like, "Girl, I just want to know your name."
Yeah.
And he goes on talking, or at the end of what he says, it's like, "It's just one simple thing, girl. I just want to know your name. I just want to." Yeah, oh man.
That's the formula to every Boys to Men song.
The synthesized horns at the beginning of "I'll Make Love to You." Boom, boom, boom. Does anybody remember that shit? Remember back when AMD was doing the graphics cards, and like the biggest graphics card on the market was the Radeon 9800 Pro. That was the shit. And everyone was like, "Well, I got a 9700. It's pretty good." It's like, no, they just came out with a 9800 Pro. You ain't know nothing. You ain't know nothing. You ain't know. You ain't know about nothing unless you had that 9800 Pro. And that was a good fucking graphics card. Ran Half-Life 2, full resolution, 1920 by 1200 in 2004. What you know about that? It's bigger than 1080p, and in 2004, no less, playing Half-Life 2, Gordon Freeman up on there in 1080 plus 120 pixels vertically. Didn't even give a shit. Well,
I was shitting the shit with a friend.
Did you ever?
What the fuck are you doing?
Do you like bumper stickers? Bum 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 boom 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 boom.
Ah, 3-2 your serve. 3-2 my serve. Oh, nice! 3-2 your serve. That was good. That was nice. 3-2 your serve.
This is what happens when I get drunk and mess around in FL Studio. Listen, it's a.
this